If you are using rubber bands to keep your SC30's custom ROM booting reliably, let's fix that issue. In this video, I will replace the ROM socket with plastic latches with the metal latch type. The easy way to do this is with a desoldering gun. It's also possible with a manual solder sucker and soldering iron, but it's harder to do and takes longer. I was having issues booting up this board and found the ROM was working intermittently. After removing solder from all the pins, I gently tried pulling the socket free from the upper side, but it was still slightly attached. I use a soldering iron to push on the pins to break loose any remaining. Now I'll pull on the socket again and find that it's free to come out. The holes laid out on the board may not match the alignment pins underneath the ROM socket. The alignment pin toward the bottom of the screen fits well, but the other two aren't really fitting. The middle pin needs to be clipped off since the logic board doesn't even have that hole. I'll go ahead and clip off the middle pin. With the middle pin removed, it's now clear that the upper pin has a tight fit to that hole. Here's the old connector. I'll put it back in place just to get a feel for how it should fit. With the tight fit now confirmed, I'll go ahead and clip off that pin so that the socket can properly fit to the logic board. With the alignment pin out of the way, now I'll tack down a few pins on the opposite side of the socket to keep it in place while I solder the rest of the pins. Make sure the tack down pins cover the middle and both ends. This ensures the end result is properly seated. I'm picking up some solder on the tip since I just have one free hand. So now I'll go ahead and start soldering. Once I'm done, I'll do a final cleanup with alcohol and a toothbrush. A swab helps rub off the rosin and flux that I applied earlier. And I'll dab off the excess. Let's pop this baby back in. As we conclude, I'd like to give Doug G3, aka Downtown Doug Brown, a shout out for creating such an awesome board. And it looks good, so there you go. Thanks for watching.